Hello! How's my German? Yeah, what can I say? I spent a week and a half or so in Germany and picked up a few things here and there. Guess you can say I'm an expert. It all started with a group of friends. We were like, DoKomi, DoKomi, you DoKomi, I DoKomi, you DoKomi, and then all of a sudden I blink, I'm on the plane. We're going to Germany. Also, there was a flower in the bathroom. So sweet. So we went to Berlin first.
Where are we?
We're in Berlin! I would say our living accommodations kind of feel like a college dorm almost. Like, I've never seen a setup like this before. Pretty cool. We opened the restroom door.
Sulfur.
Eggs?
Yeah, eggs.
Oh! Smells like dookie. Why? We head down to the lobby. We're like, hey man, it kind of smells like poo-poo in there. And they're like, oh my god, so sorry. We forgot to change the shower drain. And it's like, dude, there's no way a shower drain filter, whatever they're trying to put in there is gonna fix this fart bomb. They come into our restroom, they plop some filter in there. The smell is gone. How is that even possible? That's crazy. How does that work? Okay, another thing I have to tell you guys about myself. I have to say this. I know this is gonna sound like a load of baloney. So whenever I try food or drinks, I look like I'm having the worst time of my life and I'm like absolutely hating this. But in reality, I'm actually having the best time of my life. You just gotta take my word for it, man. Okay, so Exhibit A, there's this place called For Brekkie that we went to. I really liked their Bloody Mary. It doesn't look like it, right? Whoa. But it was the best Bloody Mary I've ever tasted in my life, and I'm still thinking about it to this day. Okay, next example. Look at me trying this matcha. No reaction, right? It means I hate it. Anyway, I'm glad we got that cleared up. Please don't hate me. Actually, you can hate me in the comments, please. We ate good food, we looked at cute farmers markets, shopped a lot. I didn't buy anything though, I guess it's just not my style. Berlin kind of felt like some part of New York City, like the chill areas. Definitely a lot of whimsy going around here. Like, there were all these puffballs flying everywhere, like little fairies. A group of people where there were like 10 trumpets in a band. Also, look at this vending machine. It basically was selling lost packages, I think. Also, back to the whimsy puffballs. It sucks because half of our group was freaking sneezing like crazy.
Oh. Oh my god. You were allergic to stuff.
Are you insulting me?
No! Hey y'all, what's wrong with having allergies?
You saying that I look like I have allergies?
You literally told me you're allergic to grass or hay or something.
I feel a tickle. I'm really scared. No, I'm just empathetic.
Wow, what do we have here?
It's probably allergies, and it lasted until the end of the trip. I think even Sen now is still sneezing, and it's been a couple days since we came back. It's crazy. We did a lot more touristy sightseeing, which was nice.
We're in Germany! We're in Germany!
Also, what's with the bottle caps being attached to the bottle? I understand, like, it's, you know, you don't have to hold it, but damn. Because of that, I could never know when the bottle was actually closed or not, and I'm just like spilling water all over the place. I know it's a skill issue, but now it just looks like I wet my pants.
Chat, is this noticeable?
We also had a schnitzel for the first time. I will say, the schnitzel cranberry combo, amazing. Also, donors.
Donor. How was it? Is this a good thing?
There was a tweet that was talking about like the average experience of somebody that goes to Germany for the first time for DoKomi, and it's like, donor, life-changing. Train system, absolute ass. And that's exactly what we were experiencing. Donor, life-changing, trains, absolute ass. I will expand more on that later. Next, we headed over to Munich, and I would say our hotel upgraded here. It was like we were staying at a mini studio, little kitchen, a laundry machine. We were getting upgrades. We're not gonna be smelly anymore. Munich felt much more like what I envisioned Germany to be. Not that I had like a certain vision anyway, but it just felt like it. The cute buildings, the crazy ass churches, the crazy royal ass architecture. All I could think about is Resident Evil. We're in Deutschland. We're trying to deutschmax. Am I saying that correctly? We had some pretty great food here. Honestly, the service workers here were so nice. We also went to a park. I'm gonna butcher the name. It was called the Eisbach. It's like some man-made river and we were watching people surf this. I brought a swimsuit on this trip thinking we would swim in this river, but then when we got to the river and I'm like looking at it and I'm like, there's no way. The river is fast as fuck and also my ass can't swim. I don't know what I was thinking. The next day we did a day trip to Nuremberg to see some castle views. I don't know what to say. Breathtaking. We got onto a bridge to see a better view of the castle. Dude, I was shitting bricks. It looks like I'm having a good time and I'm smiling. I was so scared, but you know, I had to go up there and get the footage for you guys. You're welcome. We're in Germany! We actually went to a different castle after this. Supposedly the first castle, it was like commissioned to be a fairy tale castle. The king was a geek and just wanted a cool ass castle. But then the second castle we saw, he was like actually living in there. It was definitely more homey. It was cute. He went bankrupt for building this stuff and then he mysteriously died. Kind of seems fishy to me. I'm totally simplifying it, but I think that was like the general gist. When we got back to Munich, we passed by this boba place. Bro, all these anime figures.
This is a museum, guys. So much money. I was just saying, like, this is some figure collector decided to open like some fucking boba shop. Dude. Oh my god. So good.
Speaking of Attack on Titan, the next day we took a day trip to Nördlingen, which is the city that Attack on Titan was inspired by. So we got up early, we got into our AOT cosplays, we hopped on a train, and that's when things went south. TLDR, how do I TLDR this? So we're sitting on the train, we're on this stop for a really long time, and we're like, what's going on? Check the phone, yeah, we're on the right train. Whatever. Meanwhile, the train, I'm gonna detach and go to 2 different ways. So yeah, instead of a straight shot, it was not a straight shot. We were stuck at a stop for a while, waiting for the next train, playing charades.
Getting harassed from an astronaut.
It took us like a couple hours long, but you know, we were there. Once we got to Nördlingen though, it was so cool. It was like being on a movie set. We went into the tower that's like in the middle of the city, and the stairs, if my ass didn't grow from all those damn stairs. There was also so much vandalism. As an anime fan, I'm like, wow, so many people came to this tower because of AOT. And then the other side of me is like, man, this is such a bad look. Anyway, this was the view from the top. That's where Aaron had to plug the hole.
Armin, Mikasa, on the other side of the sea are the hoes. We only have 5 minutes till the frat party, Armin. We have to go now! Jaeger bomb.
We're in Germany! We had some people recognize our cosplays, which was really fun. And then we went all the way back down. Aaron, is that you? Aaron! Aaron! Hello, me, come back. Wait. After we walked around the city, ate some food, scaled the walls, and then we went home for the day. We're Germany! We're on our way to Düsseldorf.
We're on the train right now, and we see a bunch of people looking like weeds coming on. That's our people.
Yeah, we're on the right train, all right. I look like a toad. What's in my bag? We're chilling. We're on the right train. We're ready to go to Düsseldorf. All of a sudden, I hear an announcement, but it's in German. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know. What I do know is that all the weebs, they're like packing their bags. They're ready to leave. There were people helping us out, which was really nice, by the way. Everyone here is so nice. But yeah, they were like telling us you should go on this train and then this stop. And supposedly, like this train, there was like an accident in the front. So then it was an emergency. Everybody had to get off. Like they weren't gonna be able to get to the stop that we were trying to get at. So we were all off. Okay, so we get onto this next train, right? And mind you, it was already a hassle to get onto the second train. And once we're there, all of a sudden, all the weebs are packing up and they're leaving. We're migrating somewhere else. And it's like, what's going on? And then some nice people around us, they were like trying to inform us of what was happening. And basically, the train was just going the wrong way. How the does that even happen? So it was going the wrong way, whatever the hell that means, and it basically had to loop around and come back so that it was on the right. It was gonna go the right way, but that might take forever, which is why everybody was like, oh, we're not gonna wait for this train to do that. We're just gonna go hop onto the next one. So now we're all migrating to the next platform over to go hop onto this train. It was actually really scary because like there were so many freaking people. We're all going up the singular escalator, and I guess like the train platform was already really like stuffed to the brim with people. Like people will probably fall off the platform because there were so many people, but the escalator is still feeding more people into the platform, you know? And we're on the escalator, we're seeing all this. It's really scary. Like, we got onto the platform, but then more people are getting pushed in. I honestly don't even know how we got onto the next train after that. There were so many freaking people. So we get onto the train. I'm standing in the aisle because, you know, there's nowhere to go. This guy pushes me and then he like sits down next to me, right? Or like in front. And I'm just like, dude, what the hell? I'm like giving this look, like. And then some other guy, he's like, careful, this is first class. What the fuck does that mean? Anyway, we get onto another train. We finally make it to our hotel. We stayed at a hotel inside the airport. It was so nice, man. We had connecting rooms, everything. It was great. Free water? At this point of the trip, this is when we started Asian maxing. It was just in our blood to miss Asian food. I didn't realize the little Tokyo in Germany would be so banger. First day of DoKomi, we went as Nana. It was Satan's ass crack levels of heat, bro. There were long lines going into the con, but it wasn't as bad as some other cons out there, so it's fine. Just because it kept moving. Welcome to DoKomi!
Isn't it? We're in DoKomi.
We're in DoKomi! I heard great things about this con.
Like what?
I heard there's a crazy big Gunnar alley, and not for me though, I'm just saying. And I heard every day you're gonna be walking 25k steps because that's how big this con is. I heard people rate you. Actually, maybe I shouldn't say that. AC! I can't believe they don't have metal detectors here. Holy shit, it's so big. What the fuck? Oh. Ooh. Like, it's all these hot lads, man, and then he's right in the middle. I feel like AC is turned on here, but there's too many people to feel that.
Honestly, I think it's comparable to AX.
It is. Odor, not bad.
Sometimes I'll get a random hit of BO. Whoa, that's crazy.
We ended row R, and now we're taking a break. This shit was €5.
Was it 6 euros?
Aesthetic!
Better card of my baby.
I honestly didn't buy much this con. I'm trying to be more responsible when I walk into Artist Alley. I'm trying not to spend so much damn money. Also, I didn't really expect to see any of you guys here. I didn't realize how much of you guys watch overseas. You guys were like, Aeon, what are you doing here? What are you doing in Germany? What are you doing here? Hey man, I'm just trying to experience DoKomi too, bro. I mean, if you guys miss me so much, I guess I have to come back.
Spending money. Getting this.
The free ones are so sick. The embossed edges.
I think so.
She's holding her hand up so we don't get lost. We went into Gunnar Alley, but we really couldn't stay there for that long. I mean, for some reason that area, the temperatures were sinful. We checked other halls that were like secondhand fashion pieces and other small fashion brands. Every con, this gamer fuel drink always heals me. There's also the freaking normie ass men that ruin it for everyone here too. Like, why are you even here? But I guess it's a universal experience. Day 2 of DoKomi, we didn't have badges. We bought them way too late. They sold out, so we didn't have anything. So we spent our time outside of the con taking photos and eating. That shit was delicious, bro. I'm kind of glad I didn't go inside the con because I was so out of it. This is our second time at the alley. I think the alley in California is mid. But in Germany, out of all the boba we've tried, this is the best one I've ever tried in my entire life. And now we're here for the second time. Did I say that already?
It's okay, you can see it another time.
I think the alley is really good here. We're in Marley! Hats off to you! Oh wait, should I transition? We're back!
We're back.
We're back. My goodness.
And yeah,
Why don't they have this in the States? It's so much better than the first day.
first day was nasty.
I was having cotton mouth. My eyes were glazing over. I'm blinking. My contacts are shifting because it's so dry. When? Say that. BO level, I would say 3 out of 10. Not bad. I think it's because there's less people today. Look what I got. Look at the set that they have. Why doesn't Mikasa wear the scarf?
It's on the cover.
As if that's gonna give it away.
It doesn't look natural with the suit. It's not winter in Marley. Get it right.
Does she care? Photography.
All in a day's work.
Like nice here.
Getting old.
After I got home to LA, I was sick and dying, bed rotting for hours. My sleep schedule is so fucked. But I'm okay now. I'm on the path to recovery. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my Germany DoKomi experience. It was really fun. I hope I can go again next year. DoKomi 2027!